Scholars unite in Istanbul for Gaza. Islamic and human responsibility against genocide. More than 100 Islamic scholars from over 50 countries gathered in Istanbul on August 22 for the conference, Islamic and Human Responsibility. Gaza. The participants issued a unified statement representing the Islamic community and humanity's stance against what they described as genocide in Gaza, with plans to conclude the conference with a final declaration to be delivered at Hagia Sophia. Trump administration to vet 55 million visa holders for rule violations and anti-American views. The Trump administration announced this week a comprehensive review of more than 55 million valid U.S. visa holders under a new, continuous vetting policy that includes social media monitoring. Officials stated that evidence of legal violations or what they term anti-American views could lead to visa revocation and deportation. Civil rights advocates have expressed particular concern about the policy's impact on international students and pro-Palestinian activists, arguing this represents a politicization of immigration policy. Syria and Israel set to sign security agreement on September 25. Syria and Israel are set to sign a security agreement on September 25. Mediated by the United States and attended by Trump, the deal will focus solely on security arrangements, while a comprehensive peace agreement remains off the table for now. European officials accelerate digital euro plans following U.S. stablecoin law following the U.S. Congress's recent approval of comprehensive stablecoin regulation. European Central Bank officials announced this week they are accelerating development of the digital euro project. The move comes amid growing concerns about the dollar's expanding dominance in the global digital economy. ECB sources indicated that discussions now include the possibility of operating the digital currency on established blockchain networks, including Ethereum and Solana, marking a significant shift from earlier plans for a proprietary system. Iran and Europe to hold nuclear talks on Tuesday. Iran and European countries have agreed to hold a new round of nuclear negotiations on Tuesday, August 26, to discuss Tehran's nuclear program and related sanctions relief. The talks represent a renewed diplomatic effort following months of stalled negotiations. European foreign ministers issued a joint warning that time is running out for a diplomatic solution, cautioning that without a verifiable agreement limiting Iran's nuclear activities, they may activate the UN snapback mechanism to automatically reimpose international sanctions that were lifted under the 2015 nuclear deal. Thousands of Tunisians rally for union rights and freedoms in the capital Tunis. Thousands took to the streets on Thursday at the call of the Tunisian General Labor Union UGTT. The protest came in response to what the union described as a recent attack on its headquarters and growing restrictions on union and public freedoms. Demonstrators chanted slogans rejecting repression and dictatorship, amid mounting concerns that President Kais Saied may take further steps against the union, which remains one of Tunisia's last major independent institutions. UN officially declares famine in Gaza after 22 months of devastating war. The United Nations on Friday released a report officially declaring famine in Gaza, where about 500,000 people face catastrophic hunger after more than 22 months of war. The declaration marks the first official famine announcement in the Middle East. UN Under-Secretary General for Humanitarian Affairs Tom Fletcher stressed that the famine could have been entirely prevented if not for Israel's systematic obstruction of food aid. Meanwhile, Israel has threatened to destroy Gaza City if Hamas does not accept its ceasefire terms.